The Prospect helped us massively. They supported us at the end of my mother's life. We weren't apprehensive about using the hospice, but we weren't really sure what you guys could provide and what to expect. The Prospect Hospice helped Mum have the kind of death that we felt she deserved, to be at home in the comfort of her family and to have her loved ones around her. We feel people should support Prospect Hospice because it's a really worthwhile charity that do some amazing things for people and support families like us. Jessica and I last year, we supported the hospice by doing the Run the Rainbow at Lydiard Park, and that was so much fun. We raised quite a bit, didn't we? £280? Yeah, from friends and family, and we pushed it on social media, and it was really good fun.
Yeah.
It was really good. Obviously, we're passionate about raising money for the Prospect. It's something that's really important to us, and it was a really fun way of doing it. The one thing that I would tell people about the Prospect Hospice is not to be frightened. It's obviously a very daunting time and a scary time, but the hospice can make it a much easier experience. The Prospect nurses were great, weren't they?
Yeah.
The night that Mum actually passed away, it was one wonderful nurse that was with us, and she sat with us the whole time, and it was her that was reassuring us and letting us know what to expect, you know, because we'd never experienced anything like this before, and it was scary, not knowing what to expect, and she was very reassuring and just, you know, gave us an idea of what could happen and what to expect with Mum. On that actual night, I couldn't leave her, and all my family decided that they'd go downstairs. I couldn't leave her, and I could tell that her breathing had changed. And the nurse said, "You knew?" And she's like, "Yeah, her breathing's changed." I remember shouting for my brother and my sister to come up, and we all got together. And she passed away. I remember holding her hand. And I didn't want her hand to get cold, and I had to leave the room. And the nurse sat and she held her hand because I didn't want her hand to get cold. So, yeah, that was that was important to me because I didn't want to leave her, and the nurse made it possible to be able to do that at that moment. And she didn't leave my mum's side, and she never left any of us until we were all at a point when we were ready to say, okay, you know, we're okay now. And yeah, so she stayed the whole time. So the Light Up a Life service at the Prospect Hospice is something that is a family tradition. We always get together every year, don't we? So it's a time when we can remember Mum, Nanny. It's lovely. We get to write a message for her, and it gets hung on the tree, and we sing carols, and we have mince pies and mulled wine, and then we see the lights go up on the tree. And it starts Christmas for us. It's a lovely time. It's very special. Mum loved Christmas, didn't she? And it's just a time when we get together. So the Prospect Hospice brings us together every Christmas, and we can help raise some money for them as well and spend some time together.